Dun, 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 dun.
Well, just testing my mic a little bit. Seems to be working fine. Oh, right then. I guess I can start now. I'm done posting and all that. So yeah, let's switch over. There it is. Alright then, what do I have in travel log? New trailblaze mission. First, let's maybe burn my XP. Burn some fearless power. Okay, I also have dailies. Let's see, complete daily mission. Let's do that first. Supply zone. Alright. Directed supply zone. Oh, it's the boss wall. Good stuff. Help, move, help, is there trouble, companion in danger, coordinates. Okay, let's go. Where is it? Right here. What you doing? Here's everything farms.
Pretty good crowd today.
This
Turn it up.
As easy as that.
This one has imaginary
You don't look so
weakness.
good.
Let's leave that.
Ready to jam.
Out of the damage.
Keep up. Ready to
Spirit
lose
never
yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. The best is yet
There's
to
the
come.
poor guy. So cute. Scared, dangerous. Well, you're safe now. That is a fine design. Maybe like this. 11 credits. Why not? Alright, I got this one. Then complete. Wait, I did complete daily mission, right? What's going on? Oh, I haven't told the boss yet. I haven't reported it. Duels in this game is so easy. It's really nice. Also nice to do. Thank you, save reward. Okay. 5k credits. Not bad. I need some credits. I need a lot of credits. So 400 already. I just need one more time. So complete any Calyx Crimson. What do I do? I can do the Bird of Nihility because I need to upgrade Shampoo. So let's do the Bird of Nihility. Bird of Nihility 6 times. Lightning, wind, imaginary. Lightning is good, imaginary is good. Let's take my friend's Jingwan here.
That's it. Turn it up.
Gale Force.
Let me tend your wound.
Follow my charge. Here, in thunder!
Using Wukong isn't too much good idea.
Time for the main
Getting
event.
extra damage.
Let's rock. This song's for you. Keep up.
As easy as that.
Look.
There's no
Ready
time
to
to
jam.
lose. Conflict is pitiless!
This might kill everyone. Nice.
Time for.
Kill everyone.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Show no mercy.
As easy as that.
Need a doctor? Hurry up!
Everyone's
A foregone
broken
conclusion.
now.
Here, in thunder!
This might kill everyone here. Okay, just kill the end. All that living damage got wasted.
This song's for you. Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
You don't look so good.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Turn it up.
Show no mercy.
As easy as that.
Let me tend your wounds. Hiya!
Here is thunder.
You bully!
Keep up.
As easy as that.
Need a doctor?
Conflict is pitiless.
This one's done. I guess my dailies are done too now. Let's claim this. Oh, I completed so many of them. Okay. Stellar Jades, credits. What can I do here? I can do more calyxes and everything, but let's save that up for now. I have some leveling rewards, so I'll go take that. Pom pom. There's Natasha here.
The last time I was out in the field, there was a crying child. I'd seen him before many times at the clinic. He'd heard all my usual stories. But that day, no matter what I said to him, he wouldn't listen.
Oh.
So I told him about the Express, and eventually he stopped crying and started asking so many questions.
Natasha is
Can
like
you
the
see
best
the
mommy.
Express in Boulder Town? Why does it fly in the sky? Who's the conductor?
Ah, yes, the conductor.
Actually, I didn't need any answers. He made them all up himself.
Wow. What the hell?
The stars exploded, and the Express has to go everywhere to pick up all the pieces, and that's why it flies up in the sky. The Express has lots of Express friends, and it wants to find them and play together.
Wow.
Imagination
that?
is the source of all existence. Children need only their imagination to understand the Express. The next time I'm
Not
back in
wrong.
Belobog, I'll tell them I boarded the Express. And I'm sure they'll give me 100 different explanations of how it happened.
They're all just making things up, huh? Ah, Baidu. We have like 2 awesome doctors on the Express.
Think I'm taller? I swear I've grown a smidge. I don't believe you. I've definitely grown taller.
Grown taller,
Passed through the
copium.
Jade Gate on my way to the Astral Express. The Jade Gate makes you weightless, and weightlessness can make people grow taller.
Ah, I see.
Gravity means down, growing means up. As long as I keep visiting the Astral Express, I'm bound to grow taller. Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Does your conductor ever grow taller?
Nope.
Ah, no. I need to believe in myself.
Maybe someday Bilo will glow up. Yeah. And there's the conductor. Pom pom. So cute. Blader. At the blueberries. Because I need to find the recipe. Oh, welcome, not a bot. How's it going? Yeah, Bilo is definitely the right size. And we always need that small character. Bilo is pretty old as well. I don't think Bilo is ever growing up. Wait, what's going on? From this angle, her eyes are looking a bit weird. Did the game got messed? Yeah, something wrong happened to the game. Oh no, her eyes are clipping out. Let me talk to her once. Doctor, are you okay? Nurse, okay. Oh, what's that? A reminder? Alright, I have Pom-Pom's mission to do. Over 100 years old? Yeah, I guess something like that. Kinda insane. But they are probably immortal.
I just thought of something. Does your...
Should I give her some hopium? I think so.
Great! If Pom-Pom can, then so can I!
Yeah, keep the hopes up. Maybe we'll find some way to grow taller. Is there anything that I need to look for here? Did Natasha got fixed? No. Did the game break? What the hell? How did this happen? I should take a screenshot while this is up. This is weird. How did that happen? I never thought the game would break like this. Do you see Natasha's eyes? They are looking like too big. And to restart this thing. Okay. If I just teleport in and out, maybe this will get fixed. Let's go to somewhere else quickly. And then get back
There's
again.
inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Is Natasha still here? Yep, she is still here. Wait. Why is this happening? I don't know. Well, never mind, I guess. Himiko is okay? Himiko seems to be okay. Well, seems to be fine. That's just a small glitch, I guess. Wait, oh, I already claimed the rewards. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot, but anyway. So what am I really looking forward to is the main story quest. I have 8 days to finish this, then Trailblaze mission, Aptitude Showcase is done, Companion mission. Okay. Let's do the Trailblaze mission first. I still didn't do this. And there's a lot of rewards here. Some jades, a lot of credits. I need a lot of credits. These traces upgrades are just eating up too much credits for me. Desolate depths of despair. Okay, I need to go out there from here. What is device 9? Okay, that's up there. Right where the Evon deer was. Right past that. I see. Right here. This jade gear. Okay, let's break this thing. How much do I get? 20 credit. I mean, I'll take that, I guess. Two less rewards from breaking this destructibles. Kinda not worth it. Alright, so after going through this gate, I reach here. This is the Artisanship Commission. And Tingan came with me.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
Also, it's day here. I was at night time.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
The campaign. She must have divined it was the right time, or I can't imagine Fushan obeying orders to the word. Yeah, let's just go the first one.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron.
Alright, the Stellaron. I
General
totally forgot about the
Jing Yuan tasked the
Stellaron.
Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people. It's tough to bear.
Well, we fight a lot too, but
I'm
yeah,
afraid this is nothing,
we are just the main
benefactor.
characters. This is nothing. There's like these wolves and cloud knights and the Mara
Centuries
struck.
ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Lafu with the aim of taking the ambrosial arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the cloud knights.
Emanator of abundance. That's like someone who like solely walks the path of abundance and completely committed to that, I think.
For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Ah, I see. That was like the Great War. This is just a small fight.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
Not really, but
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner
we just know
won
that we won't feel
or
worse.
lost here.
It seems like this was a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
That could be.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that.
Well, got a point.
Let's look around and
Well,
see
he's
if we
definitely
can
a good
find some
observer.
clues.
Okay.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
These are the new enemies that I will fight. The monsters. Some wolf-like thing. I got a quick read. This place looks so good. That's the ambrosial arbor. Oh, I can see its roots there. So it's right there. The water looks so nice. The water looks kind of realistic. Wow. Look at the detail. What are those? This game definitely
Look,
has
there's
really good
someone over
world
there.
design. Okay, who is that? That's just a normal person? And there's a Cloud Knight.
Here! There are still survivors here.
I see.
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
Well, that's what it seems like. Woman in healer dressing, so she's
We're
a healer.
reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
Man, short-lived species zoned. Like, really? You think just because we are short-lived, we are not strong?
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Calm down.
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Ah. Well, I mean, you either die or you become a Mara
And then
struck,
it's
I
not
guess.
just me they'll be running from.
Just not you.
Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
Literally, okay, I have the fire one.
Burn it up!
I can fire break this guy.
To the clouds!
Need a doctor? Yeah!
Go
Lance at the ready.
Not that much.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's go.
Stay the course.
Time for the
Spirit never dies.
Let me tend your wound.
Thank you, comrade.
I'm on guard. Songs for Let's rock. Lance at the ready. Time to keep up.
That was so less damage, what the hell?
Gale force.
Burn and shock did hit, but
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Good crowd today.
so these are the things I'll be fighting. Abundance, pride, some shadow stuff. Shadow Jack Hyena. Another abundance fight. So these are just, what is even this? This
Stay the course. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I should have used the ultimate here. I should have just attacked with. What's that name again?
You don't look so good.
Yukon, right. I almost forgot. I have imaginary
I'm on
these
guard.
guys on fire, so.
The wind is
Boom! From above! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
All of them will get broken.
Not a scratch. Keep up! Spirit never dies.
Also guys, let me know if I need to reduce the audio, the volume of the game if it's too loud. The music is definitely being a bit loud right now.
To the clock!
Just beating this thing.
You bully!
Drop them down.
Turn it up!
You don't look so good.
Nice teamwork.
3 lightning stabs, that's a lot.
Time for the main event. Keep up!
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality?
No.
You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
So this place is all about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Turn it up! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You don't look so good.
Most of them are broken down.
Nice teamwork.
That's what me.
Keep up!
Action is not.
You don't look so good.
Redeem myself. Come on. This guy has sharp on him. Most of them don't have sharp on them.
To the clock!
Need a doctor?
The wind is rising.
Bolt! From above!
Alright, how much do I have right now? 65% attack boost, crit rate 25 and crit damage. So I have like 150 crit damage. That's enough attack. On Trailblazer I have some extra attack too, so let's try hitting them with a
Ready to
shock.
lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
I'm not really doing that much damage with Serval anymore.
It's time.
They're not having lightning
Lance
break,
ablaze!
it's just
Lance forward!
working so well.
This song's for you. Keep up! Stay the course.
You
don't look so good.
Imprisonment.
Nice teamwork.
Let's rock. Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me.
Converted.
I don't have much longer. Go! The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
Right. I guess that's the end for him.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Right. They were always hiding here.
Who goes there?
This guy is weak to fire. I ain't fighting you. This guy's a physical weakness, so... Physical weakness, imaginary is present, but I'm not using Yukong that well. Fire, but I don't really need a tank that badly, I guess. Himiko's looking pretty useful there. Okay, I can try Himiko, but my Himiko is not that much strong. I could just straight up go with Shushan. Shushan's really strong, so if anyone has like physical weakness, Shushan's gonna be really good. Then after Yukong, Bailu and Shushan is going, so just switch Bailu with Serval. Let's see how does this work. I can attack with Shushan.
Want to see what I can do?
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
Spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Let me tend your wounds!
Still Bailu is going next. So that Shushan will go next.
That's it.
Shushan will have attack.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! Let me through!
Shushan is working well here.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Can I get some technique points here? Alright, let's just start it up. So lightning is... fire is like really common here. I need Himiko a bit leveled up. This guy finishing up. Oh, this guy. This one's still weakness broken. They all have fire, winged and imaginary.
Stay the course.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Want to see what I can do?
This song's for you.
Spirit never dies. The wind is rising. Boom! From the boat!
The DPS almost at this one.
No more
It's like the
playing
only
nice.
character that can do that. Imaginary damage from
The best is yet to come.
There's so many people to fight. Should I fight all of them? I mean, why not, I guess. Lightning. Physical weakness, lightning weakness. They do have fire, right? Yeah, they have fire. Let's see what I can do. Yukong is pretty good, but I'm not really using her attack damage buff that much. I just need the weakness break, so if I try out with someone else, let's say switch to Yukong for fire is common, right? So I can try Himiko. I can try Sampo because Sampo has pretty good amount of wind weakness. But let's try Sampo.
That's it.
It was already low HP. Also, if my alert sounds not working today, I can just quickly check the Twitch out.
How does it go
I'll just
again?
check my
He who
teleport
strikes
now.
first. Just get on with it.
I'm gonna keep this one. No, I can do the wind damage.
Time for the main event.
Keep up! Get it, Doctor?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
The spring! One good turn deserves another.
What's your prescription?
I owe you.
No more playing nice. Got this! Take this! Shave, rise, Venus!
That's one. Okay. They're all dead.
Want to see what I can do?
These guys don't have physical weakness.
You're not going anywhere!
More business, eh?
I am winning.
Time for the main event.
Burn it up! Let me tend your wounds! No more playing nice!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
Both of them.
I charge extra.
You don't look so good!
I have them skill points for 5 now.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
We're just having fun.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock! You're not going anywhere!
Wait a bit.
Songs for
Sampo
you.
just died. Sad.
Burn it up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I should level up Sampo most likely.
You're the best! That's it!
All the sharp stars.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! Need a doctor?
Holy shit, that's a lot of divas.
anywhere!
Fire's dead now.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
You need to have like someone with fire and wind damage in your guys.
Wanna see what I can do?
The show must
Even
go on.
Serva's dead.
You're not going anywhere! Get it now?
What is
That's
this?
the power of the Cloud Knights.
Right, come on. Yes, I'm gonna build a team with Himiko and Sampo and I don't know. Wind is common, fire is common here. Lightning is important, so I'll keep Serval as well. Oh, I got one technique point reset. That's it. Oh, there's one strong guy protecting that. I'll take care of that later, I think. Investigate. The area is not available. And let's look at my team. Oh, fire is good here. Physical, Natasha. Wind, Sampo's dead. So I need to go with Danhan. And Asta. I hope this team will work fine for now. Take that. You okay here? Painful moon means the ravage palace will draw the attention. Rainbow.
Rainbow's blessing.
No, rainbow.
You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah, I'm not.
Stop moving around. Let's see if there's a way to help you recover.
Provides medical
Come on,
attention.
take this. It'll help with your...
Simple first aid device, alright. For veterinary medicine made for ordinary humans might not work. One long life species. Darknet pumpkin so he goes down. I thought it's a girl.
Thank you. All of you. I feel much better now.
That's the girl's voice. What?
Thank goodness you're here. The garrison is up ahead. Are you heading there now? I'll wait there for you.
No, he'll stay here. Alright. There's another box that I can get, but I'll take care of that later. There's some healing over here. I hit the weakness, good thing.
No manners, huh?
Oh my god. If I had just a little bit more speed.
Who will it be?
That's better. Much obliged.
Oh no, these guys don't even have the weakness that I want.
But I want to know.
My team is not strong enough for this fight.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
All dead. Since all my characters are recovered now, let's just use my strongest characters for now, whatever I have. Serval, Shushan, for healing Bailu, and Fire MC. Okay, that's it. That's my strongest team. I could change Bailu for Natasha, so I have like A little bit more coverage. Change value from so now I have at least physical damage on someone. Wait, I also have physical damage on Sushan. I don't have any other healer. If I had Luoja, that would be nice. Okay, let's just take Bilo anyway. Bilo. Alright. When I am fully healed. Raven of corrosion? Where? Oh, there it is. These things. Right, there's the new gear if I want it.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this.
Right.
Want to see what I can do?
Time for the make. Keep up! It's time.
That's it. Don't your hands hurt?
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
That's that
I'm ready to jam.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere. You get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Because I use this thing. And there's one of those. Weakness rate.
Want to see what I can do? You bully!
Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. It's time.
There's like 2 shark dude or shark. 4 turns. That's a lot of turns.
You get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Yeah, let's deal with this, I think. This will spin only once. Yeah. Great start, Skiff. Give me my stuff. Also block the view for me. And now I have a nice view over here. That's kind of blocked. Look at all this musketeer stuff. But they're not really that good. They're not even legendary. we're on the Cloud Knights. And get some skill points.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! It's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
Yo, they know me.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to
Prophesized?
wait for you under any circumstances.
Which one was here?
The Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Will she return in time, though?
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance.
Damn.
The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Dingyun's feet. You can rest them on me, man. Sushan's not as... Sushan's a bit taller than Tingyun, just a little bit.
Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor? What do you make of them?
Not yet.
Why would they betray the LeFou? I don't understand.
One moment, guys. Let me just get my chair support. This headphone wire is so short.
It was so close. So close.
What?
Even seasoned soldiers, soldiers of 3 centuries, were turned into twisted beings. I was almost...
So they're getting transformed to Maharashtra or something. And abundance-like abnormalities from the Stellaron. I don't know if Fushan's gonna return soon. Oh, that's the Aruma town. Ghastly paleness in the face of this resident Cloud Knight. As they approach him, he nods his head in salute.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Those who worship the Plague's author.
The Plague's author.
Everything was going as planned.
Plague,
The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
They become Mara struck?
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Ring Arbiter is land, right? The Aeon of Hunt. Captured Disciple. I know who this guy looks like.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Yeah.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed?
Oh, he knows.
So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Ah.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Yep.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it.
Master.
I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus.
That's not the abundance. That was the still around. About the ambrosial
you
arbor.
Witnessed it too? The ambrosial in the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall. Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance, gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But
devilish archer.
Soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did you do to these Cloud Knights?
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand.
The Foxians are long life, right?
It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence. A life of true freedom.
Zombie life,
I see
though.
a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it?
You sure do have a desire for power, but
I can help you.
I don't need your
Don't
help.
listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Blessing of the abundance.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Oh, Fushan is back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly.
A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Thanks for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved."
Ah, well.
And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
No, even more worse.
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Much doesn't like fighting, yeah, I mean... I didn't want to see people
Who said
hurt.
you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
The unexpected.
Please, come with me.
Where was that guy that I just met? The disciple guy, he's right here, right? You.
After receiving the ambrosial armor, the alchemy commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
Longing for immortality.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Oh, the game just loaded, okay. Tingyan.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Evenist Mansion.
Well, I get the mist, but mansion? Nah.
An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
Is it like poisonous or something?
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Oh.
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
That's why. It's a biological weapon.
Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray.
So we need gas
Moreover,
marks.
no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
I see, that's how it is.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
The smokes can affect us.
Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Lafu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Okay, so it only works on the Cloud. The Cloud are short-life species, right? Aren't they long-life species?
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
This is the only way I'll go.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Lafu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Yeah. Let's go then.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Yeah. Longer the life, longer the suffering, but well, it kind of sounds bad, so I'm not talking about that.
Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Oh, Tingyun.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Oh no, Tingyun.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Tingyun. So this smoke can affect Tingyun. Tingyun can turn Mara's plug or something. What is going on? Abomination.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Physical break. Again, fit this thing. Oh, this one. Hello. This is meditating over there. This is
no more playing nice.
You can kind of fly or something. Rank the one broken.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
It's time.
No more playing nice.
This song's for you.
That was pretty good. If I can break Shushan can do a lot of damage. I think I need to lower the music a little bit. It's getting pretty loud. Music and sound, but it's just a little bit lower.
Time for the main event.
Keep up! Let me tend your wounds!
I'm on guard.
Wanna see what I can do?
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! Need a doctor? Yeah!
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
Let me tend your wounds!
I'm on guard.
No more playing. You're not going anywhere! You get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Was lifted.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Because it was already turned off. The smoke goes down. Got some HP.
Who goes there?
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
We're almost dead.
It's time.
Rock should kill this guy. Yes. Was this one?
Who's at the wheel?
Let me through!
Okay.
This song's for you.
Keep up! Take this! Rise, Phoenix! No more playing nice.
Lance at the ready.
Come attack me.
You're not going anywhere.
Pretty good crowd today.
A shock. I get a lot of damage here.
I'm on guard.
Okay, the shock killed it. Nice.
Get it now? And that's the power of the Cloud Knights.
What's here? Ah, some strong boss enemy. What can I expect?
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Okay. So she's like the master of the master or something. Who's
Danshu.
one?
It's you.
Ah, that's Danshu. She evolved a lot.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Danshu is still blind, but looking pretty good. Pretty juicy over there.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
That's true.
The disciples
They
of
made a
Sanctus
oopsie.
Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was.
Divine miracles. So they're all like abundance
How far the
miracles.
Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality.
This immortality is not that good, is it?
I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Alright. Let's see your power.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Time for the main event.
Say, rise, Venus!
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
No more playing nice.
Get this guy.
Need a doctor?
Lance at the ready. That's it.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
Weakness broken. Dead. Shock damage. Almost dead.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Hello, Danshu. Nice to meet you again, my friend. You're doing pretty nice. Danshu got nice feet now. We'll kill this guy first. Now let's kill this one first.
Songs for you.
What is this? Prana Siphon decreases maximum recoverable HP. I see. So I cannot like recover my HP now. Interesting.
Turn it up.
Better break them down before anything
Ready
bad
to lose
happens.
yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Break for someone.
Let me tend your wounds.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance
So the vision of at least what?
Take this! Rise, Venus!
potential. What
Pretty
is
good
that?
crowd today.
Yeah, sure. I have a prana siphon. I have wind shear on me. Okay, wind shear.
Time to question your prescription! You're the best.
It's time.
That's it? Want to see what I can do?
One down. Attack boost. I got an attack boost from there.
Let's rock! Need a doctor?
Vital.
I'm on guard.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
This song's for you.
That's her.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it.
You don't look so good. Vitamin!
Ready to jam.
You're not going anywhere!
Why? She said
Who said?
the ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Stellaron. Who might have given them the Stellaron? Who could it be?
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
Until
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Lord Ravager.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Destruction? Wait, what is happening to Tingyun? Wait, it's not Tingyun. Philosophy of destruction.
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
That's not Tingyun. Something to cover our mind, I guess.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you understand the lesson of destruction.
What happened to Tingyun? Tingyun was taken over by someone. What's that?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Wait.
I am Lord Ravager.
Still,
I have come with a
almost
single
benefactor.
purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Tingyun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? How can that be? Just get on with it.
What's the antimatter?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Anyway, just smack them down as usual.
Time for the main event.
Tingyun's soul was taken over by something.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Turn it up. You don't look so good. No more playing nice. Dodge this!
This song's for you.
Shape, time to rise!
think they're all dead.
Want to see what I can do?
Not to become dead.
Don't your hands hurt?
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere.
Songs for you. Keep up.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo.
What the?
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
The Fantalia took over Tingle's body or something? Void Ranger. But let's take care of that. Still have one, still one.
Turn it up! Need a doctor? Take this! Rise, Venus!
I'm on
Ready
guard.
to lose yourself?
You can fight it or rock with it.
This is doing much.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
This drop is definitely broken. Also low HP. Almost full. Low
Let me tend your wounds. Let me through.
It's time.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
That's it.
Need a doctor?
Good job, it's not cool.
What's in your prescription? Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
This song's for you.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Doesn't make much sense. Tingyun already had the path of harmony.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
Wait, her body is gone too?
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Well...
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past.
Other nameless. So there's only one star rail, so what are these other nameless?
She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
And...
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
Oh no, my Tingyun.
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
But Tingyun felt pretty legit.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Ting Yun is somewhere.
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
That's true. So Ting Yun is still there. She took Ting Yun or something.
I believe this to be Phantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
That could be.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction.
Self-destruction, not just destruction.
Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Make haste, yeah. But I will be... Oh, and talk to Pushan. No, Pushan's moving.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable.
We are dealing with a pretty high-level threat here, Pushan.
What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
That was true.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Well, hope the real Ting Yun is safe.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara.
Vidyadhara?
Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet.
Oh. Transferred a whole region? That to a oceanic region, what?
After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of Long Scions to constrain it.
Long Scions? Who's Longs and what's even Long Scions? Okay.
It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
The spectral Lord Ravager. Where is
I've
Jin
reported the
Wan?
current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to.
Jin Wan is somewhere too.
The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Okay, let's go. Vidyadhara home planet, huh? A little while ago. Oh, look.
This is...
Shushan. The Alchemy Commission.
You're pretty familiar with this place.
Yeah, Danning's pretty familiar.
The Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Quite a bit of a detour, Shushan.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
Meaning?
Meaning go where life takes you.
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
That's one way to say thank you, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon.
New message. Homeland got some bit closer. Why are you near the accurate elixir furnace? Good thing that is failed to
The
send.
messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three.
Why the network so bad here?
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Kushan.
What's up? Go where? The Lafu is under lockdown. The Cloud Knights operation isn't over yet. Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
It's nice. Mr. Lochan.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Danheng?
How did you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Locha is here and he's a 5-star unit, so he probably has something good to do, I guess. Anyway.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Okay. One moment. What is that?
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
Command water?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Is this Danan? Baby Danan, young master?
Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories.
Oh, of course it is.
They have nothing to do with me anymore.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct. You are.
Nothing to do with you anymore. What are these tickets doing?
They say that you're a woman's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long.
Long. I was exiled from the Shenzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Ailu?
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder.
Wait, these are like reacting real time?
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
These spirits are still talking to me.
He's here.
Play.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka, it's welling up within me. That feeling, it's...
What is it?
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
The Mara?
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time!
Come on, say that with a bit more expression.
You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
Changing form.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
What is Dana even up to?
Not on my watch.
Huh? Yanqing?
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Yanqing made it here.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Familiar?
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self
revealed.
Stop!
Got hit by that?
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou.
Traitor?
A criminal forever banished. High Elder of the Videodora. ENVtuber Lunae.
There he is.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Wow, he's also in boss mode now.
I've heard of you, ENVtuber Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get
How much does Young King know?
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Young King is a 6-star character right now. Oh my god.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Brady,
Stop goes up to.
listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
Listen to me.
Begins.
So Kafka kinda controls Blade's Mara's abilities, I think.
Surrender!
Damn, he's going with his passive just like that.
Fail to send you. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Oh, Grace.
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay.
He controls water now.
There's no time.
What was that? Imprisonment.
Don't
He takes damage from wind.
fail to send you.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
What is that one? Just all. He has a new ability now. Holy shit, ranking.
So familiar.
That was like.
Did you?
Ah, yeah.
You deserve no mercy.
Jinliu's ability. Use Danon's immediate Luna's basic
Wish to
attack for
harm anyone. But
3 consecutive times.
there's no other way. Forgive me.
It enhances the basic
Heaven's
attack.
surge.
Use Fulgurant Leap.
Forgive me.
That does a pretty big explosion.
This isn't over.
Phase 2 of Young King.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Listen to me, okay. That listen to me special. Kafka has a spirit whisper. How does that work?
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Yeah, I think it's kinda lost.
did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
He knows.
Qingyuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
What was even your tax?
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Where are they going with Yanqing?
It has been a long time, old friend.
Old friend?
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Astral Express friends.
Lunarescent
Cloud
Depths,
Knights.
a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
What?
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Danfeng, huh?
I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Lawfu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel
transmutation.
You. It is as I said.
So much stuff.
Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Danheng. But I am the general of the Lawfu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
All right.
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron Hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Law Fu.
Well, the Legion's definitely a problem to deal with.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Oh, these memories.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Videodora.
Another antimatter.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Videodora, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Videodora hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Videodora were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Videodora were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
What that flaw might be. There they are.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go! Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break!
It controls the water now. And it's why is it the physical trailblazer?
A foregone conclusion.
This is our chance.
Here. This thunder!
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Is that it?
You can't run! Try that again!
Was that it?
I sense a storm.
This is our chance.
A foregone conclusion. Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
This one's over.
I wish not to use the
Still
strength.
have the stacks.
Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Let's go. Take this!
I'm gonna hear this after a long time.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's go with this.
Conflict is pitiless.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Here. This thunder! Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
My turn.
Let's just speed up this fight.
Here, this thunder!
Tough luck running into me! Phew!
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
Let's make it quick.
You can't run! Try that again!
The strength. Heaven surge. Break!
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Yeah, show me. 5-star. Who's in the 5-star gang now?
Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, Your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
But it will.
However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
It's okay.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Let's go.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm, and on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Hi, Elder.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan Heng's brother?
No.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child.
That's Baidu.
Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree.
We have to do some
What happens next
water
is in
thing
your
now.
hands.
What's this song? Open Trailblazer. Ah, of course. This epic music is playing, something's gonna happen. Here can the arbor revive and 4 years. We call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea, the flood of words of heaven and 12 roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to read. Try to feel the great power here. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The contaminant mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tame the beast's power known, a fragile net soon to shatter and fall. Its decay a warning, heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from darkness, tightly gripping you. That is the path.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them.
Video to sacrifice for the Luofu.
Lady Fu,
Here, General.
remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jinyuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
Yeah, I guess.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Alright, time to get down to business.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You scale-gorged waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Say much, I have no idea.
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
Yeah.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
You scale-gorged waters. You've lost your...
I understand your...
Recipient scene. Son. Son's, I guess, ceremonial memory lamp. Ceremonial lamp left by the Vidyadhara that contains the Vidyadhara's power of sealing. By lighting up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals of scaled water scape can be removed. Okay then.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle.
Puzzle.
One of the Three Talons. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case then,
Just blow
I'll
this
leave it to
side.
you.
Just blow this tree side.
Do my best.
How do I know the right pattern? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I get it. 1. 2. That's the third one. And that's the fourth one. That should be it.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Want to see what I can do?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Keep up!
No more playing nice.
Let's rock!
Almost.
You're not going anywhere. You get it now? And that's the power of the Cloud Knights.
This place was designed so well.
Wow. Look at that.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up! Keep up!
Need a doctor? Don't your hands hurt? You're not going anywhere.